Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time again. We will just get rid of that screen. I hate this stupid video thing. It's doing this every time. I've got to fix that video up. It didn't do me any favors today. There we go. We're back. Get myself in the middle and say hello. Everything's changed, as I said in the previous stream. Welcome to what I would call a double header today. This is the OPBHB and GBI match, and it was preceded today by the Broken Arrow and Luck Fam match. Now, in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you what happened in that match. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Broken Arrow beat Luck Fam 5-0 with a pretty comprehensive fight, but well played to both teams. All right, there we go. I've done that spoiler. This is OPBHB and GBI, so we're just waiting for map start now. But let's have a look at what the schedule looks like first. And it's great to have you here, by the way. Welcome to Sunday in Australia. I'm having a bit of fun today, as you can see. And I've had a new setup here in the house, and yeah, it's a bit interesting. I haven't got it right yet, but it's pretty close. But at least I got a bit more light in the face, and the camera's a bit different and everything. Anyway, here's the matches that I was talking about. So you can see there in week 2 is where we're at. I missed the week 1 matches because I only cast every second weekend pretty much at the moment due to family reasons. But this is week 2 now, and of course we saw the BA versus Lucky Fam just before, and now we're looking at the OPBHB and the GBI one. I've had a late request for a late change of main cam, so I've done that, and yeah, so we'll be watching through the through this match. Will be on the GBI side on the main screen, and OPBHB will be the top right corner. That's the blue for. In other words, the team on the main screen that is blue will be actually GBI. The team on the main screen that is orange will be OPBHB, and then the top right corner, which is where I always have that little camera, that'll be the opposite of that, of course. But the icons will be up there for you to have a look at anyway. I hope I changed them quick enough before the match and got it right, so you know, nothing ever taken for granted here. It was really good to see you. I think both of these teams are really good teams, and I cannot tell you who I think is going to win this. I really cannot. There are some amazing players on both teams. Actually, what we'll do is we'll get rid of my head for now. Let's bring up the live screen. So we've seen all that crap. We'll keep listening to our music in the background. I can shut my blinds then, because I get some light on my face now from that, but God, it blinds me. I get the joke. Yes, I do my own jokes. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. These are the teams at the moment. It is 35 v 35. You can see that they're full up now, so they're just waiting for a flip. A lot of familiar names there, though, ladies and gentlemen, aren't there? All right, there are a lot of familiar names there. So, you know, pick your favorites, of course. But, yeah, gosh, it's a who's who of some of the teams, isn't it? So, having a look down there. Let's have a look at GBI. Soupsy, of course, big thanks to him for that second account that I run, which is this little screen. Ready for it? That little screen right there, you can see. That's courtesy of Soups, and I do appreciate that. I just got to pick that right thing, get rid of the header for a minute. But T-Reaper, of course, we see him playing pretty furiously quite frequently, so looking forward to seeing how he goes. Snack down the bottom there, I just saw Aviator, you know, Yogi Bear, Cashy, always a crowd favourite, Cashy, isn't he? All right. Lots of big names there, though, for GBI, as we've seen plenty of times before. Over across the other side here for the OPBHB, well, of course, Don Weiss, just up the top of the tree there. He is a very good player, and 50 Ninjas as well. So those two straight up are big names that I see sticking out from that bunch. And you think about it, they're less than 200 score each, so they're playing well above their pay grade, so to speak. A couple other big names there, of course. Numbers I've seen, and Fatty, good to see Fats out again. Dyslexics Untied, still my favorite name in all of the names. You know, good players there amongst all of it. So really, there are a plethora of top shelf players right now waiting for that opportunity to demonstrate their wares. And I don't expect that we will have a bit of a slump match. I think we will see an excellent match. Just a second here. Which squad for me, please? Just asking where they want me to go in the actual squad. So I'm going to be with Land Cruising. I think that's what they said. Or create your own squad. Oh, Bear said I can create my own squad, so I will look. All right, so they want me an egg squad over there. All right, so I'll probably try and get in my own squad on the main screen so that I can at least show you stuff. And we'll see what happens. Fat Eggs George squad. Yes, permission to join George, please. There we go. Yeah. And we'll pop ourselves on the map there, and we'll just do a quick check of cam. So, the map is Saint-Maur-des-Glaces, if you weren't watching that before. Yeah, it's a hurry up and wait at the moment. I'm not really sure what's going on. So, there we go. Map's changed now. Flips up. That's what we wanted to see. So the map flip is up. Bit of Discord chat going on, I think that's what's happening. It is Saint-Maur-des-Glaces. We could probably look at the map, but nah, fuck it. We've got 40 seconds to go. We're just going to crack on with it. All right. Remembering, this is the American Premier League. And what can I tell you about the American Premier League? Well, it is no Panthers. It is one artillery per team. And the artillery is untouchable. Put the sound back on. There we go. And I don't understand why APL. There we go. Yeah, it's untouchable. The artillery, and so are the nodes. The nodes are untouchable as well. So it means that you can focus on actually just fighting the damn battle, which is what you want. That's absolutely what you want. All right, here we go. Flipping for Saint-Maur-des-Glaces. Ladies and gentlemen, this is American Premier League Week 2. I'm your host, Noppers. We are watching OPBHB and GBI slug it out on Saint-Maur-des-Glaces, and let's see what we're going to get for our first map. It is checkpoint again. So we've literally had that twice today now. And, oh, well, let's see if they can do it any different on this one. Let's get ourselves in position on the main screen at least. And we can at least look at the map and talk about it while we're loading up that other screen. So across we go, across we go. Excellent stuff. Checkpoint again, folks. Who knew? Who'd have called that, eh? So we just saw that, for those that are wondering what the hell I'm on about, because that's usually what happens quite frequently. People wonder what the hell I'm on about. We just had that other match with Lucky Fam and Broken Arrow play here, and they played on checkpoint as the first point as well. So we've watched this today, sure, but two different teams now, of course. So it'll be interesting to see what these guys do differently compared to the last lot. Just got to get this camera right. So what we will do, of course, is we will have that second camera up in the top corner, and I will put it over the point itself, and we'll just watch that for starters. But first things first, we always do, of course, is we get the two map up. So main screen, just so you know there, GBI are the allies. They are on the left-hand side, and they'll be blue. OPBHB are the axis there on the right-hand side there, and they'll be orange or red, whatever you want it to be. And we will also have the dual cast point of view there, top right, so that'll actually show you blue players up there will be OPBHB, just so you know. Across to two map, though, which is what we want to see at the start of the match, is what's actually happening here. So, first of all, let's look at the GBI side. We've got truck with a couple there. It was interesting what we saw earlier today. There was a big chunk down the bottom over here. It went straight across from BA, whereas Lucky Fam sort of spread themselves out a bit more, and BA actually captured the point first, but took them over 10 minutes. There's a big chunk down there from GBI rather, and there's a couple there, a couple of tanks going down there as well. The Recon and the medium. Full truck there. It's going straight for checkpoint. All right, so if they get sniped, they're in trouble, but they probably won't because there's good cover going through here. This row here or this row here. They can push into the point. They're like the feeder lines to the point. And then Gandalf up there, good to see him as well. A couple of tanks up there as well. They got 4 tanks straight off here, GBI. That's interesting, isn't it? All right, down the bottom here, of course, what we're looking at, and it's a bit harder to see on my screen, so I've just zoomed it in a bit. Couple of tanks and trucks down the bottom there and a bit of stuff. and then they're pushing a bit more to the, well, what's that? That's a full truck there as well. So they're going on either side of checkpoint, not so much. So one will be going in through there and one will be going in along that feeder line. So they've got a feeder line as well. And then, okay, pops right up the top there, actually doing something that I was expecting and hadn't seen enough of, which is sending a truck north and using the full map. All right, it's on, ladies and gents. It's absolutely on. This is exciting stuff. We're looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Let's get ourselves back across to that main screen and see what we shall see on the point and see who the first kills are for and what. All right. Who's going to win? That is the question for chat. And, of course, it's a 15-minute delay. This one, not a 30. So you're only 15 out from when I'm dribbling away here. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of those comments, and I might try and respond to a couple, but it'll be 15 delayed as well. There's all those vehicles moving pretty quick there, making sure the sound's all working fine. Oops, sorry, I've just tapped my microphone. I apologize for that. Yes, the sound is working fine. Excellent. Nothing happening much otherwise yet. GBI just running in. They've got that one truck. Here's the rockets. Here's the rockets on the truck. One high, one low. No, nothing hit anything there. They're sort of in the zone, but not really. All right, there's the drops. GBI just an advantage there on getting there quicker. The point is in the middle. Big stuff happening here. Big spawn waves. Look at it. Look at it. And we're just going to watch from that perspective. Oh, there's that first explosion. Truck coming in. There's the Stewart pushing in. Rockets from the south. Watching these guys go. This is just fucking insane for this first minute. GBI really got on that point quick though, didn't they? They really got up there. They were practicing pretty hard just before the match. Not necessarily on that, but there's a truck gone from the Stewart. I don't think they need to waste that round on that truck, to be honest, at that point in time. Shots coming in from probably a 75 there in the middle. GBI getting the contest going well here. You can see just up to the north, there's a little bit of side lag there. I'll just get away from that. So they've got the GBI got the south here pretty well. Bam, what was that? That's probably a truck. Whew. Intense start here. GBI got the advantage. They've definitely got the advantage. OPBHB and push back. They've got numbers around. They're just not capping it quick enough. Someone's going to win the first cap, no matter what happens. It might take an hour, or might take 5 minutes. There's a pretty quick cap, though, from GBI. There's a tank down there. Panzer 4. Watching up here. Let's see. That's another vehicle gone of some sort. Good kills from the back there. Tozzy got that, whatever that was. Stewart up there I can see as well. Whew. Intense. Looks like GBI will take this. There's still numbers around from OPBHB, but not enough. GBI will be looking for that first cap, Garrison. So 6 minutes, first cap. There you go. First play for GBI. War. What's that dying? Probably a truck as well. Every truck's in. Now, I've got to say, while we're watching this play out, oh, bam, that hurt. There's a lot of effort being put on. Oh, no, that's a repair. Shit. That was the repair for the 75 coming in that no longer has that as an option. Good kill on that repair. Stewart gone. Bam, baby, out of there. Absolutely shredded that Stewart. There's another one in there. He's a bit upset that his mate's dead. Behind him. He's getting out of there. There's a tank up north I can see. Is that it there? No, that's dead. Someone killed that. Unless it's a map favourite, of course. There's the Panzer 4. It's been hit a few times. There's a Greyhound down. Fuck me, there's tanks everywhere. Are there any tanks left? Any tanks left anywhere? Because boy, oh boy, they've rolled a few, haven't they? Stop saying boy, oh boy. I keep saying it. Boy, oh boy. I keep saying boy, oh boy. Oh, what is that? Fuck the truck. Boo. Yawn. You know, I was going to say before, people spend a lot of ammunition on trucks. All right? A lot of ammunition. There's been 3 or 4 trucks. They're not with people in them, just trucks sitting in the middle of fields or parked where they were dropped. All right? If it's a supply truck and it's got supplies in it, yes, 100%. If it's a transport truck, I just don't care about them. Once they've dumped their load, yes, I said that, and moved on, trucks, whatever, you know, kill it later. Let your tanks kill it later. Save your ammo for infantry and other vehicles and stuff that are actually threatening you. But people like to kill stuff, and it's a waste. It is genuinely a waste. Okay, the Greyhound's a bit trapped by the Panzer 4. Just watching this play out down the south here. A little bit of pressure still on the point there from OPBHB. GBI doing well holding that at the moment, but there's a bit of play here from OPBHB. They got a spawn in there. They got an OP in there somewhere. I mean, OPBHB, you'd want to see OPs. This Panzer 4 now shooting north. It's getting angle. Green knows it's there and he's marked it. Oh, bam, through the back. Don't know what it was, but that Panzer 4 threaded the needle and killed something. Quick check. Might have been a tank, actually. Oh, there you go. So there's up there is a... so that's that Greyhound there. And then up there's a light tank. So they've lost their medium GBI, although they do have sector control. They're doing pretty well here. This Greyhound's about to be proper fucked, though. OPBHB being pushed back. Bam! Thank you for coming, a Greyhound. You can't camp there, mate. Not when a GBI, not when an OPBHB tank. Oh, Flaming is gone. He's been killed so hard. Boom, and he's bounced. Oh, that hurt. I felt that one. Now this tank's pushing from OPBHB, and Grink's in trouble. He's well, they haven't seen him actually. Well, I take that back. I believe they have an inkling as to where he is. Was looking up to the north now. This is the north of the map. So where are we? Oh, let's do the two maps and just consolidate quickly. We need to do that. It's been nearly 10 minutes into the battle. Been a pretty quick, vigorous start, hasn't it? So GBI just getting some very nice sector control here. OPBHB really struggling against this push. They are, though, starting to cap back. They've got some sector weight in there with those couple of tanks pushing in the south. That tank battle stuff that's occurred has actually worked out in OPBHB's favour. And you can see that's now putting additional pressure on the point for GBI to have to defend. They're going to have to pull some people into that circle and try and deal with the south area, which means they're going to struggle a bit to have the forward momentum. And this will be good for OPBHB to just put the pressure back on them. Okay, nice work. There we go. They have numbers on, though. Numbers on from GBI. We're keeping an eye on the point in the top right corner. There's a lot going on in there, a lot of movement, a lot of stuff. And I just like to keep that camera in there so you sort of can see what's going on. All right, because it is important to track the point itself while we're zooming around the back here. So I do get in close from time to time. But look at that. GBI are rolling the point now, trying to clear out the back play that's occurred from OPBHB. They must have swept around through the northern buildings there and come in behind, or maybe down where this tank's pushed up. I'm not sure. I don't think they would have come from this way. It's too open. No, they must have come in from the north there. You can see a couple of them floating around up there. This Panzer 4 is a real interesting play. It's clearing out garrisons around the back, although he just missed that one. There was one just there. He's just missed that garrison. He's telling his driver now, probably stop, fucker. I need to shoot that garrison. There she goes. That's a great kill on that Gary. GBI in trouble now on the point. They've overextended here a little bit and not dealt with this Panzer 4 at the back. They need to send in a heavy. They are sending in a heavy. If this heavy, the heavy's just over there. Look at it. 76 coming. No, 76. Fucking. Oh, there she goes. Right as I called it. That's the Panzer 4 that was running amok in the back lines of GBI. It's just been absolutely whooped ass by GBI's tank that came in at the exact right time and cleaned it out. And GBI will now capture the point back, although they had a bit of pressure. Well, they had pressure, and artillery just took that out. GBI responding very well to that dynamic play there from OPBHB. The problem for OPBHB is they didn't have any infantry on the push as well, because GBI had extended forward. They've got a Tiger down here. No Panthers, of course, for the Axis players. So that Tiger now is coming out. It's trying to kill the Greyhound, no, Stuart, sorry, that's running around in the back lines again. Boy, we've seen some of that play today. I love a good fast tank. All right, it's going to die. It's about to die. Oh, he's getting through. He's running hard. He's got through. The Stuart, the plucky little Stuart, is now going to run up to Ruthergambovsville. The Tiger is on fire, but not in the positive, I'm killing stuff way. More in the, fuck me, I'm actually on fire, someone repair me kind of way. So that's Stuart now. We want to keep an eye on that. We're still watching the point. GBI look like they've closed this off. Don Weiss, you can see him over the back there as he works through as a squad leader. He's going to be doing some good stuff Very, very good player, Don Weiss. Bit of a high up view here, just trying to get an idea of where the plays are right now. There's a sort of shit's moving around everywhere. Don Weiss with the kill there. Wendigo, this is it here. I told you before the match, Don Weiss is a very, very good player. And I mean, he's not infallible, but he's getting shot at now and he's just been killed. So it's because I've called him out. Wendigo's there with him, probably. See what Wendigo does. Jumped the fence poorly there. He's jumped straight into a problem area. Big explosion up there. That was a tank. Someone just lost it. No truck, sorry. Well, what the hell? Yep. Just a truck up there that is kaput. GBI now. Oh, God, hiccups. Consolidating that town area. And they've actually now held the point well. So GBI have held off that first OPBHB play. Good on them. And we'll get someone onto the point now. There's Gandalf doing naughty things from GBI on the Rudy Gambosville. So we'll just keep an eye on this now. This is dangerous for OPBHB. They've got some pressure back there. The Tiger tank still rolling around. Now it's by itself. It's lost its infantry support. There's some infantry coming in now. Gandalf is trying to defend the point, but he's just been shot by OPBHB. No, he's trying to attack the point. Sorry, my bad. I just got my head around the wrong way just there. So they got into the point, but they've been shut down by Tits. Tits, Triple D. Prawn up there trying to press down the line. He's been shot. OPBHB have shut down that pretty well. Rice Strat needs to just clean up the pressing Yogi Bear there. Just want to check something there. Dyslexic is the commander of the... oh, I could see it down the bottom there. Dyslexic is the commander of the OPBHB team, and Prawn Hub, the commander of the GBI team. So, that was 15 minutes of this game, folks. You've had 15 minutes where we've just gone, holy shit. We've got another hour and 15 to go. Great way to spend a Sunday, watching some quality teams play off against each other here. Looking around to see where the plays are right now. What else have we got? We got Yogi and Gandalf. They're pushing way wide. But these guys are way out. That's the back garrison up here. Okay. So GBI are just getting that flank stuff. They've still got another whole sector to play with here, by the way. Rudy Gambosville's quite forward, and Cemetery is as well. So, but because Rue's so far forward, they've got a fair bit of back area to play with. There's another vehicle or something died over there. PBHB just trying this north side again. This is the northern flank as we are, and they're just trying to press through and clear out. Suzuki just being picked up by Magic Mutant there. Pope's around the back. Geez, OPBHB are going all in for flank action. Look how far out they are. They're right around the back of Cemetery. They have to, and they're dragging out the GBI players to chase them, which is fine, to be honest. Because while those squad leaders are out there chasing them, it means that they can't press forward with OPs. That's actually not too bad for OPBHB. And they are still a little bit flat in here, though. They are struggling against a very good town defence there in this whole sector here. GBI have really held that well from the start of the match. They did push in there at the start, and they've managed to hold that well. Back over to the other cap point here, and you can see, oh, there's another vehicle coming through underneath us. That's a Tiger, rather. Tiger? No, wait. Yeah, that's a Tiger. Look really like a panther from top down. Like, wait a minute, fucking that shouldn't be right. Yeah, so OPBHB are going to benefit from that. There's the other Tiger. Sweet's just been picked up. Yogi Bear's right in amongst it. That infantry needs to help that Tiger. Did they get a satchel on it or anywhere near it? No. Oh, and he's down now. Beef's come out and he's hit the ground. He's dead now as well. GBI have absolutely shredded everything down here, even though they've got a second tank here now. Yogi Bear's in amongst it. Bam, he's down. Someone shot him. Did he get a satchel on it? No. Darkmoor's left by himself. Body parts flying everywhere. That's not a great spot to be standing for anybody. No satchel on that tank. It's just got a hold now while its infantry try and make its way back. That will work out in GBI's... no, PBHB's favour. Here's Cactus chasing a tank. See, he's not even able to kill that tank or hurt it, but he's distracting it. Gandalf's pushed into the point again, which is what I'm watching on here. Gosh, there's some really good play going on at the moment in amongst some of these little fights there. Pope's around the back here of Checkpoint. Look at this. This is good play for them. This is good placement for them. What do we got? Let's do 2 maps. We've got to look. We've got to look, folks. I've got to work out what's going on. There, Garrison locked at the back. So, GBI know someone's there. It's quite a few, actually. There's 3 squad leaders back there. This is the stuff that changes matches. When you have multiple squad leaders back there doing naughty things in the enemy lines. However, there is a... Shit, what are they on? 76. No. Yes, 76 going in. I couldn't remember which side I was on. 76. So I trained my brain because I was actually going to be on OPBHB's side before the team for the main camera. So I trained my brain to think that way. Now I have to change it. And of course, I haven't changed that map screen. God damn it. That's what I did wrong. All right. So you can see what's going on there. Let's go back across there. And I need to fix that map screen thing because it's going to confuse our viewers at home, of course, when that stuff comes up the top there. So if you'll forgive me for a moment, folks, while we just watch this play out here, this is a great little play around the back here, and OPBHB have managed to make their way into the point. Sorry, let's get that right. I just need to fix that screen, or otherwise people will be upset with what they're actually looking at because they will be confused. So GBI, of course, are the allies, and OPBHB are the axis. There we go. And that's fixed now. And all right, so I've got that. What happened there? Oh, the stream has ended. No, it has not. Piss off. Stream is live. Everything has gone awry. This is a great little cap going on. There's pressure going both ways. Pressure going both ways here. I've lost my stream on the main screen. I'm just going to have to watch that again. Let's get that back. Come on. That apparently you can't close the computer if you are there, look at that. Let's get across to the main screen. There you go. And we will watch that stream, and there, it's all fixed now. Nothing to see here, nothing wrong. Now, this is a good little play here from the OPBHB team, despite the fact that I'm incompetent at streaming. We managed to watch that on the main screen, hopefully. Cactus now trying to sweep through. They do have, back where Soupsy is, they've still got some spawn in. This was good pressure from them, but the real play has been the GBI forward, which has just swarmed through the front, it seems, as we watched. We were going to watch it in that top right corner, but I fucked that up, so I apologize for that. But this is a good little play here from GBI, and they've got 50% of the cap. OPBHB in a lot of problems, a lot of trouble. There's something just blew up around the back there. What was that? That was a tank, I think. Got picked off. No, it's a truck. Bombing run coming in now. It has to be an OPBHB bombing run. No. Airhead dropping on the other point as well. Well, it's all happening now, folks. I'm going to put this one back over on checkpoint. There's an airhead in here somewhere. All right, there's a bombing run's going in now. It's now contested. There's an airhead, though. That airhead's gone, actually. Checkpoint under pressure from OPBHB. GBI pushing hard on Rudegambosville, and I reckon they're going to pick it up. They got 2 tanks rolling in. Yeah, this is going to go GBI's way. It was a good effort there from OPBHB to put some pressure on checkpoint, but it hasn't been enough to stop GBI rolling across. Oh, it's contested now. I'll take it back. I don't know what to think right now, ladies and gentlemen. OPBHB are taking back checkpoint. GBI are taking Rudegambosville. It's going backwards and forwards. It's blinking both ways. Both points are in all sorts of trouble. I do feel that GBI are going to get numbers here because they've got 2 tanks on the point. There is an OPBHB tank pushing in from the north there. You can just see it in there amongst that smoke. God, what's this? That's an airhead as well. Oh, it's a fucking airhead from GBI as well. There's a tiger down the south. It's going to be too late. It's rolled too late. GBI are going to cap this one as well. And the airhead's going to make it even more interesting. Oh, the tiger's now shooting at something. Who's got the drop? I couldn't tell. Contested point. Tiger. 76. Oh, it's got it. But there's another tank. There's another tank. Oh, the tiger took a hit and didn't die. But there's an airhead behind. I don't know what to think right now. OPBHB holding on for grim life. Tiger backing up. The 76ers pushing it. Repairs racing in. Airhead below them. Is the airhead a good one? Checking. Airhead's gone. The airhead's gone. It went. Someone got it. Tiger takes a hit. Someone's taken a shot. 76. Panzer IV's down on the point. Get away with that fucking camera up the top there. Let's get him over here. This is where it is, folks. Wow, what a great passage of play that was. Right in the middle of it. 24 minutes into the battle. Look at it go. OPBHB were in all sorts of trouble. They've clawed it back. GBI just getting pressed down. No, there goes the 76. 50 ninjas swoops in and fucks it up. Great play. Tiger comes out now. No smoke on me, guys. I'm fine. Nothing to see here. He's everybody knows he's there. Gosh, that was a brilliant passage of play just then, wasn't it? Oh, Richie, don't go that way, son. You're going to wear it. Tiger knows you're around. 3-2 GBI's favour at the moment. We're not even 30 in. 24 minutes have passed. 24. What a great matchup this is. Now, these guys, where are they going? They're all running around the back. They're all running away. They've had enough. No, they're obviously worried about whatever's going on behind. I know stuff's been lit up. They think there's a Gary back here somewhere. I don't think there is. I don't think it's back this far. There's a tank coming in. That's a recon tank. He'll clear that shit up. He must be in here, down below us. Somewhere in there. That Tiger's still moving. Venom knows he's got bad people around. All right. What do we got here? So, there's still a couple of GBI pushing in. What a banger of a match, folks. This is just brilliant. Love it. Recon whipping through. He'll work with that tank. They got a Satchelier chasing it. That Satchelier probably. Oh, let's see what he does. Drop your satchel anyway, son. Do it. Just do it. Oh, the tank's stuck. Not the best. Drop your satchel. Oh, no, he's going to hit it. I'd put it down. I'd put it down. Like, expect that the tank's going to... Oh, that's a big boom over there as well. Tank's backing away. Prox missed his moment. He had to kill his man. By killing his man, he missed his moment with his satchel. He probably could have done it satchel first. Oh, there he goes. That's it. So, OPBHB are going to push through down here now. GBI is still on the point, by the way. We're watching in the top left corner there. Top right corner. The other left. Recon's now pushing away. They know they've got him in there because there's, you know, the chevrons will be coming up. So GBI just pushing in here, pushing in. And we are watching, just so you know where we are. We're over this point here. All right. Ready Gunbossville. I'm going to do 2 maps in a minute, but there's too much exciting stuff going on here. Little dudes running around everywhere, aren't they? There's that recon tank that's literally rolling into the point right now. He's got someone with him. Tofu puts one up the bum. That's the end of the recon tank. Nice kill from Tofu. Up here, Maui Flying Dog. Oh, that sounds like... What's that? No, it's just a normal old aircraft. Must be some supplies going on up here. Yogi and Squiv around the back there. Gandalf's down. I think they got an OP out that way somewhere. They are sweeping around. OPBHB clearing them out, but GBI just starting the cap again. Look at the point blinking away there. Really good play. And they are right in amongst it here. We'll just try and get this. It's very hard doing single person camera work with the left hand. That's what I'm doing there. So this is a good little play here. We're just watching the point there. I want to really just get that actually in a better position, don't I? We can see what's going on in the point. This is such a good little play here. Bam! Somebody just got nailed there. I didn't even see whose name that was. They hit so hard, their name no longer exists. Don Weiss is actually up here doing what he does well, flanking around. Here's a supply truck coming in. They've got some defense on checkpoint. They've got half a dozen here, actually, GBI, so they understand the threat of these players. All right. They understand the threat up here. Prawnub is coming to deal with it personally. He's jumped out of the truck. He's just going to wait. He's going to wait and camp. Prawnub. He's got time. He's got a point in his pocket at the moment. Don Vice is doing the whole fence and wall, and God, I fucking never can do any of this shit. There he goes. Oh, Prawn Hub. No idea where Don Vice is. That's how good Don Vice is. Look at this shit. Look at him go. There he goes. He got gangbanged. He killed the commander. That called for revenge, didn't it? But look, there's more around the back. Dusty. Look right, son. Oh, big kill there. Bam. Dusty. No idea there's people out here. Now they do, though. Now they know there's a problem up here. Flo now pushing through. The point's slowed down a little bit over there, hasn't it? There's Artie still landing over on the point. You can see that happening. There you go. So, GBI know they got a threat up here. They're just dealing with that reasonably well at the moment. Nothing happening around this way. What was that? That was just a set of supplies, I'm guessing. All right. So we'll do the two maps, actually. Yeah, it's probably a good time to do that. Let's have a look. All right, there you go. So we've got that OPBHB mob around the back there who are actually dominating that Fox 7 area there. That's good work. There's no GBI stuff there to defend that. They are getting picked off a little bit back there by something, actually. I'm not sure what just happened. Looking here, town area there, GBI got quite a few people in there defending against. Look at all those infantry markers. So they know that's a problem up there and they're trying to work on that. We've got an OPBHB Tiger coming in. We've got a GBI 76 there. So just one tank each. Oh, no, there's a second one up there. That looks like a 75, yeah. An ammo drop coming in. OPBHB, most of their forces in the back line. They've got no garrisons or anything down south. Off of checkpoint, and GBI now know they're there. So at the moment, the initiative's still with GBI, folks. The initiative is still with GBI. There's a tank down below us. This is the play I was watching here. Who's this? Skiz. Skiz is about to wear it. He's on the... Oh, yep. He overdid that then. He should have stayed low when the tank was that close, but he decided to run in, and he missed his opportunity to take that out, and that's the end of that. And now... GBI with the chance here to push this point again. They've got the tank marked. We know this play is happening here. We'll just watch this a little bit, I think. So the point's sort of slowing down a bit. GBI just getting pressed out on that north side there. There's the tank starting to take some hits now. So we're looking at point cam. Yeah, there you go. So the tank now just sort of has to fix itself up. The other guys have to fix themselves up, or they die. Actually, they might have died. Shit, I didn't even see that. No, it's back here. Yeah, he's just tucked away again doing the repairs. All right, we'll just keep an eye on this. This is the play at the moment that I want to watch, though, is whatever this is. Right, checking... Yeah, it's sort of slowed down a little bit there, hasn't it? Like GBI just been pressed out by OPBHB. So there you go. And now we're just sort of watching that consolidated play at the moment. Very static sometimes. We had such a vigorous 30 minutes. What's going on here? Someone's picking up something. Gandalf doing a push-up. There's some work up there. There's a tank just picked up, whatever that was. An overextended tank. Yeah, a bit of a solo there. The Stewart. Doing a... What was it? Stewart or 75? 75, my apologies. Doing a bit of a run. And he got picked up by a Tiger. So he's a bit undefended, unprotected, that. All right, a bit of chat going on there about OC pulling out. Yeah, I think it was about numbers for Sundays. They just struggled. So they do have a very strong comp group, but yeah, they you know, in the Oceanic region, we have quite a few comp teams now, and 49s are hard to fill sometimes at the same time because everyone's busy. You know, everyone wants to play, but not everyone's always available, so that's a problem. So OC obviously couldn't hit the Sunday morning, so they've said no, we'll sit out of this one. Sorry. Which of course is a shame. They're a very good team, but yeah, you can't spread too thin. You burn yourselves out as well. They are across a couple of comps. That's all right. We've got plenty going on here. Cactus now around the back. If he gets through, he got through. Oh, that's a great precision strike. Prawnub's just put it out and snaps the tiger. Nothing to repair there, ladies and gentlemen. It's gone. Cactus, though, he screwed up. Bearded's picked him up. There you go. So, we've got tanks dying left, right, and centre here. I think it's pretty even at the moment with the way the tanks are working. This has just turned into a bit of a grind up the road here at the moment. It's very static. GBI trying the flank stuff. They've got another one around the back here. But it's all slowed down. It's sort of slowly pressing back towards checkpoint. So OPBHB have obviously got over their first 30 minutes of whatever the hell just happened. And they're just pushing back now. Greek needs to have thrown down his OP here because he's going to have a swarm of people on him. He's just being watched. See the patience, though. See what we got here. Oh, he walked into an AP mine. Oh, no. Oh, screwed with the counter kill, though. They got their AP down, I reckon. Yeah, they did just there. There it is. Oh, look at that. All right. So GBI just starting the push down here. This is a hard spot to push from, though, down this way, folks. It is a hard spot to push from. Poor old Grink walks into an AP mine. That's usually me, so I'm glad someone else does it. Nothing happening on the point right now. So we will keep an eye on this little south play from GBI off the point itself. And we'll just move up a bit. What do we got down below us? That's a tiger. They've got to play around the back here, OPBHB. Still. Checkpoint has never been fully safe for the defenders. They have defended well, though. Let's be fair. They have managed to hold out a consistent push from some very, very good players here. So well done to GBI so far, but it is contested now as we just scroll around the back here. We just saw it contested for a second. A little bit of a blink occurred. Watching GBI now just pushing in on the point, on the other point. All right. So watch this play out. Look at that. They're coming in on it now. We'll start to see, oh, Waffle just gets picked up there. Sasuke's still around the back. He's the recon guy. Yu is on the point. Rystrat is up there pushing in from the north with Don and Wendigo. Wendigo, rather. Good defense here from OPBHB on the point. They've managed to kill that little attack that was coming in top right corner that you're watching. Cactus there has swept around the back though. He's going to cause them a problem if they don't do something about that. We've got a tank coming in down here. Where's that? That's a 76 as well, as expected. Just, yeah, it's just sort of little dabbles here and there at the moment. Testing. All right, GBI has still got that push coming in from down south. But very static battle. No shooting going on there. Oh, you up there. 1-2 down and then he dies. Here's the GBI push again. They've got some numbers around the outside. Sending a pair of trailer park girls. Maybe. No? Okay. Cactus. I know. Look, it's Sunday and I'm a dad. Leave me alone. Cactus is kaput. But they are just pushing enough in. Look at that. They've got cap happening. Tank pushing as well. Picks up a shot on whatever that was. What is marked? They marked it with a tank. Right. They got a long range. Is that a live tank? Yes, it is. They got two tanks coming in down the south there, GBI. OPBHB in a bit of trouble here. They've got to bring something back to deal with this. There's contested. Numbers starting to come in now, literally and figuratively. Shots around the back. GBI. Pushing. Let's watch it from that angle. Oh, we'll capture there, I think. PVHV, gonna have to pull some people back. Takes the momentum off their attack. Makes it all in GBI's favour again. Oh, good artillery coming in on the point now. GBI could crack this open, actually. if they just find a garrison, which they can't do at the moment. OPBHB have got their stuff positioned pretty well. We are seeing a bit of a push up north again, though, from GBI. Cactus is in the point. He won't be able to set his OP up. It'll just get taken out, but it might be close enough that he distracts them while his mates spawn in. Yogi Bear's made his way around. Gandalf dead there, bearded. Tank pushes across. Gandalf would be pissed about that. And he gets corpse shot as well, just for shits and giggles. They've come in off that garrison up there. That is very, very, very good work here from GBI. They're just really agile at the moment. OPBHB struggling to get front lines set up. That tank's wearing it, though. Yep, look at that. Shots, that's a couple of 100 metres there. 300 metres, that would be. Hitting that tiger as it comes in. Shots back around. Missed. Bombing run now as well. God, everything's happening. Any airheads up? No airhead there. What's that? That's the bombing run. There's no airhead. Just a quick check of that. Good bombing run. Don't know what it picked up. Did it get a garrison? I think it did. I think they're garrison free at the moment on the point. OPBHB really got to lock down this defence right now. They are in trouble. They got no garrison on the point. GBI have got position. They've got flank northwest. They've got southeast going on here. Still a constant push from the direct east. And supplies. Supplies going down everywhere. What's that? Is that their supplies? Yeah, it is. Sorry. So they're pushing from the front as well here. Big problems here for OPBHB. They've just got to be very careful. They hold this smartly. You can see what's occurring is they're just getting ground away on that south flank, which is where we're looking at from both cameras at the moment, sort of overhead. Yeah, we're just watching that smart play here from GBI down there. That's what they wanted. Grink, Grink picked up by Numbers. Great saving kill there from Numbers. Pretty sure he just saved an OP or a garrison getting taken out. Scrivenow's got to work out what just happened to his mate. Yeah, I think there was an OP down there. They got a garrison off to the left. GBI still capturing here. It's blinking and it's going in their favour again. Numbers and Scriv having a tag off there. Proc has now been picked up by Venom after he gets one, so there's a trade there. GBI still rolling in from the front here. It's this squad that came in from down here, down the right. That's been doing well. Strafe got in, don't know where that went. Miles away. Prawnub's around the back. Oh, I think he took out the garrison. Did he? No, he didn't get that garrison. It was just Strafe on that garrison. But he is locking it out. I think he's now taking it. Dyslexic's gone down to deal with that. And he has. He's taken out Prawnub. The garrison's safe. Dyslexic protects his own garrison. There's a tank below us here. I can hear it. GBI got the pressure on here. Dyslexic's nice save on that garrison. That'll help them a lot. Prawnub's put in a recon. He's looking to try and work out what's going on Rue. Try and get an idea where they're coming in from. This is actually a critical little play down here below us, bottom left here, the 7 o'clock position. Numbers been picked up by Scriv. Grink's now pushing through. There. Oh, he's been snapped. Bam, great kill there from up the road. Proxy and Venom and Proc as well gone. Scriv now with all the work to do there as his mates got shot down. Love fighting this part of the map as well. Don't get to come down here enough. Really do enjoy playing this zone. The tank's still around the back doing work. OPBHB have shut down the attack there nicely. Cactus still pushing. Tank's pushing up now. There's another tank over there somewhere. I know it. And this 76 pushing in, but he needs more infantry support. What else have they got down here? Nothing at the moment. Well, I tell you what, this is a brave tank. Venom there watching it go through. See what he does with it. No, he's like, fucking, I can't do anything. He's got to take his man out. Venom is smart play. If you're letting him know about that tank, that Tiger's up there. Just watching off to the left there where Cooked is. Did he get his satchel on it? Yes, he did. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Cooked is about to fucking put the chicken in the oven, if you know what I mean. He's picked off one. He's defending his garrison. The satchel. The tank has to be careful. They may have found... Oh, boom! Thank you very much. Great kill there from Cooked. OPBHB lose a tank. Back onto this now. What do we got on the point itself? GBI have actually flanked around. A little bit of play there. Watching some of that top right corner again. Tofu's down. Proc's still pushing up. Numbers is cleaned out down there. There's that back play. Prawn Hub, Gandalf and Yogi still coming in from that same zone. And here's the 76 now pushing around. Trying to clean out a garrison, I guess. Where is it? No, the garrison's over to our left, isn't it? Numbers again. Knows there's a tank coming. He'll be watching that. There it goes. He can't catch it. He knows that. But he'll probably have a go. We might do a bit of a loopy and have a look around here now. See what else has been going on, shall we? So another 76 coming in now to support that first 76. Brinks down from some shot. Cactus was on the point again. This is what's happening. Yes. So eventually OPBHB were going to keep working from the top as long as GBI didn't put enough pressure on that other point. And that's what's happened here. OPBHB now dropping an airhead as well. No? What is this? No, it's just supplies. Oh, righto. Boring. OPBHB, oh, it's on. Folks, it's on. GBI with the push. They can't cap it at the moment. They are defending. They're contested. GBI losing. Tight play here, folks. Get on the edge of your seat. We're at the halfway point of the match, and OPBHB are grinding down checkpoint. They've been working for 40 minutes to try and clear this out. And they are halfway through now, trying to sort it. Don Vice Wendigo leading the way here. Very, very good player. Who needs combined arms and tank support when you've just got good old infantry grind? Here's the GBI spawn, though, to counter this. But that OPBHB north flank's looking pretty strong. Wendigo's down now. Someone's picked him up. Don Vice and Pope, so they got two leaders in there to put in OPs. Surely there has to be an airhead. Somebody has to drop an airhead. I need an airhead, team. There's an airhead, is it? No, fuck me. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, there is. I think that's an OPBHB airhead now. This is the thing. GBI have managed to kill enough people and get enough spawn. They're pushing back. They probably dropped up. Oh, something's getting hit over here. Tanks as well. God, it's everywhere. I can't look everywhere, damn it. Fight one spot. Oh, it's a crazy runaround at the moment. There's a 76 chasing a Puma. Another 76 chasing the Puma. That's the Puma. Done and dusted. There's the airhead come down. Tofu's on it. Oh, they won't get to it either. There, Tofu with the airhead save. Don Vice kills his man. GBI contesting the next point again. Where are they doing that? Probably from everywhere, actually. This is a nice little play here from GBI. They've picked up. They've managed to defend checkpoint. Only just. It must be like 3-2 chevrons or 2-1. It's pretty tight. OPBHB lots north, but now GBI with the play on route to Gambosville, as they also have two tanks coming back to defend the point. That's 6 extra players. That's the thing that's doing it for GBI. Sending back 2 tanks worth is giving them the chance to defend the point with lots and also attack. Bombing run. No bombing run. Not a bad airhead, but it didn't have enough infantry on it. OPBHB. But they are killing off here. This is their A team here. Don Vice and co. Oh, God, I got the hiccups. Another tank below us, 2 tanks below us. That's the GBI team. They've just gone in for a quick repair. Where are they at? Look at this. Orange. PBHB pushing in again. Clearing out. And the points contested forward as well. Those tanks had to pull out of the area. Another tank coming in. What is it? Sounds like a light or a... No, it's a Tiger. My bad. Ajax better be careful. Fuck me. That was Brave, running in front of a tiger like that. The cap's happening again for OPBHB. GBI still pressuring Rue to Gambosville. So we've got the cameras in the right spot here, hopefully. What do we got around the back here? Yeah, not a lot here for anybody, actually. This OPBHB push in here has been the one to watch. They're still capping again. Something just died up there. What was that? Truck. Someone's running in with a truck quick. All right, this is the push. OPBHB can't do it at the moment because they've got too many GBI players just defending them. Too many GBI players defending. Here come the tanks again. Contested again. Here's the other point getting contested. GBI. Jeez, it's just non-stop, isn't it? At the moment, pick a point. Somebody fight somewhere. We're fighting everywhere. That tank's defending down there against another tank that they know is coming. And the other 76 is there as well. When Dingo's going for the kill, this is a good play from him. He's going to pop his head around the corner and find a second one down the road. So he should be able to get 2 good shots in on this or a good satchel. All right, that's what he'll be looking for now. Now he can see that one and he can see the camped one down the bottom. But he's got to be careful here because the moment... See, right now running down the middle of the road, this will be a 3-person tank. If it is, they'll see him. And look, they're marking him. He's being marked. Infantry mark. Hey, tank, you got an infantry running towards you. Fuck, here we go. And there he goes. Someone's popped their head up and shot him. Nice kill. Yeah, he shouldn't have been running down the road like that. He should have come around the other side of the hedge. So, Wendigo, not the best play there. Still sort of settled now, isn't it? Don Vice is still in there amongst it. Dusty and Don Vice playing tag. Oh, nice little kill there from Don. That was perfect timing. Venom, 1 kill. Around the back here. Terry, 2nd kill there from Venom. Now he's in the bushes. Soups, he's going to take a look. Now he's running around. Watch this. Oh, that's a 3rd kill from Venom. 4 kills from Venom, and he gets the tap. Oh, 4-1. Well played, Venom. Little MVP moment right there. Soupsy actually ended up doing a trade kill with him. Some other explosions going on. GBI on a run. Something just died here. Yogi Bear, I think, satcheled something. Yes, he did. That's a tiger down. OPBHB back in the trouble zone. That's GBI press in. Push the point again. Gandalf's around the back there. He's killed something. Yogi around the back looking for garrisons. Points contested. Forward again, though. Oh, God, which way do you look? 2 tank roll here. GBI got to do this. They've got to just take it. Take the bull by the horns and push up and see what they can do. All right? They just have to go at it. Here it is. The 2 tank roll with infantry support. OPBHB. Pressuring the point with 3 bodies in it. GBI got enough people around. They're just struggling to find the enemy team. They're just struggling to find where those guys are in there, and that's just keeping that pressure on the point. GBI are actually now... Well, they got the 2 tanks up here. Those tanks are rolling together, and Marensky is chasing them in as well. There's the 3 as well. This is GBI's moment here, folks. I think if they're going to crack this point open with 38 to go, it's this 2 tank play that's going to do it. They are defending the other point quite nicely. Plenty of explosions going on. Lots of stuff going on here. Oh, that's a rocket in. Even with infantry support, Numbers gets one to the side of the 76. That's a really nice play. Artillery doing its part. And now this is going to be a mistake here from the tank. It's going to roll in. Yeah, this is good play. Oh, nice kill. Nice kill. Smoke on now. Don Vice around the back. Don Vice is over here as well. Fuck, he's everywhere. Sweet and Snack just got surprised. survived a Don Vice attack. GBI lost that momentum just then. Nice work from OPBHB. They've got pressure on forward as well here. There we go. Look at this. 76 coming in. I'm just watching some chat there from, it'll be 15 minutes ago by the time you read this, about the state of the game and stuff like that. Yeah, look, I agree. Team 17 have fucking dropped the ball vigorously. There's an airhead. Is that an airhead? No, that's just says supplies. Don't get me excited like that, team. Oh, that's a satchel! Is it? Whatever that was. Something died. Oh, that's just a fucking AT gun. Oh, well, there you go. Someone killed an AT gun. Yeah, 17 have just screwed the pooch royally. I think they're going to come back from it, but it might end up costing us a few players. However, comps are pretty strong, and we generally don't see too much trouble in well, any of the matches I see. Teams pretty much always have filled them with some to spare. So comp's pretty strong at the moment. And you can see the state of comp players as well. This is a ripper of a fucking game, isn't it? Scriv now flanking around the back to try and clear stuff out as GBI still continue to try and press this point. They've had so much trouble cracking the defence here from OPBHB on that point. They almost got there, and then they OPBHB defended it out, and now whatever just happened. Oh, so what GBI have done here, folks, is smart. They've cleaned up all of the town area where Don Vice and Co were before. So this gives them now a chance to do the south push again with the two tanks, which is what I'm watching here on the screen in front of me. Green's right in amongst it still up there in the top right corner. You can see he's in amongst the point. I mean, he just needs to survive a bit, I think. And let his team catch up. There's 35 to go. He's got one kill there, has he? Oh, no, he's down. Yeah, he probably overextended there. Should have popped an OP and got his squad in. He might not have a squad. But the two tanks down the bottom there are pushing in. I'm just going to whip around to the north a bit here and see what's going on up here. There's a tank marked. That's a Panzer IV. So looking at it from the... where are we? We're up here at the moment. All right, let's do a consolidate. Actually, it's been ages since we looked at the two maps. So, what do we got? We've got a lot of GBI are up north, actually. Just up here. All right, a lot of GBI pushing in up there, trying to clean that out. And that's where a lot of the defense for OPBHB is as well. You can see a heavy tank down the bottom there next to their garrison for OPBHB. And you've got the two tanks here sort of south. So that'll be a tank play-off in a second. There's still the two garrisons around the back here for GBI. And sort of little bits and pieces around the back here for OPBHB as well. So nobody's really fully controlling anything at the moment. Everyone's just annoying everyone else with some of the play. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So we're just trying to keep an eye on that. That Panzer IV is probably in a bit of trouble. He's got a 76 chasing him right now. And the 76 has hit him. Hasn't killed him yet. That's it here. Second shot coming in now. There you go. Nice kill there. Sweets probably put a satchel on it as well. Who knows? Yeah, so GBI have got the upper hand at the moment, but it is 33 to go. Ninjas is in amongst it again. Don Vice is back up here again. I can't pick out where this guy is. Is this an airhead, I wonder, or just a bombing run? There's a bombing run across the point for Rue. See what this does. GBI clearly trying to crack in from the north. Now, there it is. Does it pick up a Gary? No, there's no Gary there. It's coming around the back of Rue. Didn't pick up that Gary either. There. There you go. So Where is that camera? I'll just flip that around there. So GBI still working hard. Still trying to get in there. Still doing all the same stuff as they were before. Don Vice still up here with his crew. Still trying to push around. Suzuki still around the back there. Aircraft doing its funky chicken in the sky there. This is where all the fight is though at the moment, isn't it? It's stagnating out now, folks. This is just slowing down enough. Oh, big explosion there on the point. So what would you do? That's the question. When it just slows down a little bit like this, we just sort of back away a bit and maybe have a bit of a think about what we might do. And we do that without looking at the maps. So I think this is GBI's play up here, and there's Gandalf doing it. So there you go. I think that's GBI's play with the double tank push down south. They've still got those tanks. They've got the 2 tanks still. All right. So by doing that, you get the pincer thing going. That's what I'd be doing. Because that's, you know, against a good team like OPBHB, that's probably what they got at the moment. And then just do what they can about the city defense. We will just flick across here and have a look. Ajax is back in the point. There's no infantry left up north. Could be again looking for a garrison or OPs to clean out. Kashi popping up the recon. There goes the OP. She may be a bit slow. He's going to get picked off here. Oh, he's lost his OP. Oh, but he's managed to kill his man. Well done, Kashi. Bit of a surprise there. Kashi probably wasn't expecting a guy running past him. So, 30 to go, folks. Don Vice still up in town there near the St. Marigles Church. Tank's still pushing down south. Still plenty in this match. Another 30. Another 30. That's what we got. And we've seen already, this could go any way. Tank push now. GBI starting the pressure. Starting to push those numbers. Numbers getting pushed by numbers. Numbers down. Tank pushing up. Tank on tank south. Tiger stuck in. Where is it? What's it doing? Oh, what's this Tiger doing, folks? It is not in good position at all. Map edge to our right. Just watching that Tiger. Watching what's going on up there. Yeah, they're doing well here, OPBHB, to keep out the GBI push. There's that Tiger. What are these things called? 76s. And there's another one here. So they've got the double. I reckon this guy should stay here. For now, anyway. Good little kills. We'll keep an eye on that tank stuff down south there. There. Cactus is defending against 50 ninjas. We are about 150 out from the point. Up top here, again. Oh, what's the vehicle? Vehicles everywhere. Ah, it's a Puma. Puma's running around now. There he goes. Has he got anyone in with him? Look. 1, 2, 3. Just a 3-person tank. Prawn Hub on the bridge, jumps off. Check for GBI's Gary on the point. It's gone. Supplies coming in. Cashy's there. He'd be talking about tank. Was he in problems? Precision coming in. See where this lands. Oh, it's hit the repair, but it didn't get the tank. Bottom left there. That woke it up though. Fuck. Don Vice up the top there. Picked up by Flow. Tanks now marked down here. So it's hard at the moment for GBI to crack this OPBHB defense en route to Gambosville. It's been a bit intermittent, the defense, but it's been it's been consistent overall. These tanks now are shooting at this Puma. Don't stay in a straight line, Puma. Prawn Prawn in trouble. No, he's dodged that. Oh, the tank's now fucking stuck. The Flying Doge takes every opportunity to kill the static tank stuck in a ditch. And does it well. Talk about being in the right spot. Well done, Doge. That's the end of that recon tank. The Puma's gone. Infantry now. Look at all the anti-tankers coming in. Where's the Puma? Where's the Puma? Where? Mine. It's gone, boys. Doge is like, no. It's all gone. That's funny. 2 tanks, but it's stopped. It's slowed down the GBI push. We've got a battle line finally. There's the battle line right up the middle here. Skiz is around the back there doing his thing. He needs some supplies. A couple here from GBI, though, are on the point ready to have a look. Gandalf clearing up stuff around the back here, trying to set up an attack down the bottom corner there. Nothing up that way, still from GBI, although they did have position. What have we got? 26 left. Let's take a look, folks. Sounds like some interesting stuff going overhead. There's a set of supplies. No airheads or anything at the moment. So, okay. So looking at resourcing wise, you know, you can see that OPBHB are just struggling a bit, whereas GBI have got quite a bit. So the numbers up the top here, 790, 929, 760, versus OPBHB are obviously burning a bit of resource. Makes it a little bit harder for them at the moment to try and do specific plays, or maybe they just did a bunch of specific play and it didn't work out. 2 tanks set up from GBI is working really well for them. It means that OPBHB have got no momentum down this bottom part, which means as long as GBI cover up the top here, excuse me, which they are doing pretty well, OPBHB can't push through. Having said that, for pretty much an hour, OPBHB have had people in this backline area, and you can see them, they're right out at the cemetery as well. What that's doing is it's clearing out all the garrisons and stuff, making it difficult for GBI to do anything. But see, they're all turning, look, 1, 2, 3 are turning around and having to go back. Having to go back and try and clear out whatever's going on back there. And that's the problem. GBI start to get some momentum pushing left, and then they have to go right. OPBHB, though, have not been able to consolidate against a pretty comprehensive GBI gameplay at the moment. They've got map control in the areas they need it, whereas OPBHB have only got a couple of garrisons. They really are, well, they got a couple up here north now, which has been good, but they don't have a lot in their own sector. Means that GBI have been working them pretty hard, I reckon. So that's kind of where we're at with the summary at the moment. 24 to go. OPBHB need to start something. Now, they've got to try something new, because what they've been doing so far has not broken the GBI defense. GBI have responded, and responded well every time to whatever OPBHB have done. They did have that one scare on checkpoint, but yeah, you know, that's all. It's been very much GBI's way when it comes to the pressure. Now, there's the Tiger now trying to clean up some of those 76s down the bottom. And it has been a little bit of the 2 tank stuff. Oh, that must have been a pretty good hit. Yes, it was. That's great shooting from the Tiger. There he goes. Did he get him? Oh, he's missed him, I think. Oh, and boom. So close. Out she jumps. Blue's out. Blue 5's out for a repair. Oh, hey! Whoever that was just wore it. 23 to go. GBI, Yogi Bear, just pushing in. They've got Moe up the north there, trying to take out a lyric. Artillery called for on the point. GBI trying for the 4 cap. They've got a bit of forward pressure at the moment, GBI. Moe's in there amongst it. This wheat field's good. Tiger Tank's just there. Moe and Tits don't even know each other are there. Tits now knows Moe's there. Bam. Nice campy field play. Moe'd be like, why is there someone camping here? But he's actually trying to clear out his stuff. Now what do we got? That's more supplies. Dyslexic's pushing through. Yeah, they're just... Just not getting anywhere at the moment. It's just a static gameplay there, about 100 metres to 200 metres out from Rudegambosville, with the occasional little funky check up the top. Let's go and look what that was. Just a truck, I think. No, that is a Panzer IV. Out of position, obviously, and nailed by somebody. Don't know who picked that one up. Look at all the orange up here, though. Don Weiss is still on checkpoint again, by the way, folks. Still watching top right corner what GBI do on Rudegambosville. Don Weiss may be getting some pressure onto the point now. Lots coming around the back here trying to clean out Suzuki, who's been annoying the shit out of the GBI team around the back here. What's Don able to do? Don died. Did he get his OP up? Wrong screen. Sorry, my bad. Don did not get an OP up. Something else died. 21 to go. Few there from OPBHB. Oh, what's that? No, that's just supplies. Prawn Hub doing his thing. Setting up some Garys. Trying to block off this OPBHB push. Down the bottom here. GBI. Same push. All right. What do we got? GBI just locked it down pretty well here, haven't they? Like, OPBHB can't get through down the south here. This is the problem for them. There's supplies going in. Nice little supplies. Ammo drop. Oh, waffle. Down. Cooked into machine gun position. Look at that. Nice little building roost. That's where the Gary or OP is. OP? Gary. OP. OPBHB. 20 to go. This is what's got to happen. OPBHB have got to get through the north side. Everybody's been reset. They're all in position, ready for a vigorous... Folks, I think we're going to be on the edge of our seat for the last 20 minutes. Last maybe 10, 15. I think this is shaping up to be genuinely very interesting in a moment. Dyslexics is up north in the city. He knows he's got to do something with this. He knows he's got to do something with that north area because he's not getting through down south anytime soon. GBI are pressuring the point again. We're watching that now in that top right corner again. But this is where the players, where Don Weiss is. That's the cap happening from GBI now. We are in the last 20 and everything always gets a bit more interesting. This has been a good match. It's had a couple of big peaks. And here's the other cap now. And that's what I'm talking about, folks. We've had a blink and it's a cap happening on both points. Who's got the ability to drop their team into the spot where they need them immediately? The agile player will win this one, folks. GBI on the point itself, fighting it out against whatever's there from OPBHB. Top right camera's watching that cap. It's now being contested. OPBHB with a push. They're starting the pressure now really hard on this point. GBI are no slumps here. They know there was a play from the north and they're trying to shut that off and they are gradually chipping away at it. But OPBHB have got about a half a dozen now on checkpoint. There's a tank coming in now. That tank has to turn north. It has to turn north. That 76 cannot afford to keep going south when the point's 50% go. Is that an air? There's a GBI airhead as well now. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a shot on. It's contested now. Spawn wave racing back from GBI. One tank moving. Oh, they got fucking tanks everywhere. GBI had a tank sale. Everyone's got one. They're running one tank north. So they aren't giving up on that airhead. What they're doing is they're saying we can defend with what we've got. With a tank and a bunch of infantry coming in. I think they've probably sent a few, but they had to because they were 50% capped. They've still got an airhead. Yes, they do. Oh, it just went. It just went. So they just lost that airhead. Bombing run now as well. OPBHB bombing run, I reckon. No, it's a GBI one. GBI managed to hold that. 17:29 to go. GBI should now surge with everything onto the forward point. That's what I'd be doing. Good defence there from GBI. Left it a little bit longer than I would have liked. Would have made him a little bit nervous. But they pulled it back quickly. And now it's sort of back to this, whatever the fuck's been happening here. Where we've got OPBHB with a big bunch of infantry defending the point here. Not a lot of tank support for them, though. Their tanks have not fared well today. And we're back to that static with 16 to go. Boy, just a little peek there, wasn't it? A bit of a sniff for both teams. Woke everybody up from that complacent 5 to 10 minutes where we were watching just a very static World War I demonstration. Now the Tigers pushing forward as well here. Just below us. What have we got around the back? Nothing at the moment, surprisingly, from GBI. I'd have a squad leader back there. Maybe Gandalf's been struggling. Yeah, look, Ninjas just picked him up. They've shut down the town, though. But Freak's around the back there doing his thing. Good shutdown on the town. That's a good reset there from the GBI team. That's a very, very good reset there now because GBI have cleaned out the town area and they should do a big push here. Are they in position to do so? I'm not sure. They've had a Tiger kill down here. That's a great little kill. Oh, what's that dying? Another Tiger there. They've got an anti-tank gun. These two tanks. There should be a third. Where's the third? There he is, just up to the top right. At the 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock position. Oh, wow. So we are looking at a bit of a slugfest for the last 15. GBI have picked up that anti-tank gun crew. Now they've picked up that guy. Good work there from Grink and Proc. Those guys have played very well here. But they've got half a dozen to defend against. 50 Ninjas, no slump. Ajax, there he is. Flaming and Beer, they're all very good players. This is why GBI aren't in here yet, by the way. Just some top quality OPBHB play. They've got the reset there, OPBHB. They've shut down the GBI attack pretty well. Some airdrop stuff coming in, just normal supplies and things like that. Whoa. 14 to go. OPBHB have got to do something. Gandalf coming in against Ninja again. He's going to get picked by him. He's run straight through him. The hell? Oh, bam! Gandalf in the back of the head. Ninja with just a perfect camp. Look at he's fucking camped in this tree. Look at that. How do you do that? Great play from Ninja. Just fucking up there, bam. Gets his man, off he goes. Doesn't even camp. He just picks the kill up, then he's gone. What is that, Dead? Can't be good for somebody. Ooh. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a 76 that's been picked up by whatever. Great kill. 13 to go. GBI with the advantage at the moment. Got to do something. What's that? Nothing. It's dead. Once a repaired tank, now it's just a dead tank. They are back up in the north of checkpoint. I can see that happening up there. They're not getting, GBI not getting through here. OPBHB are up in the north of checkpoint again. We'll get back across there. We'll have a look. Ninjas is up there. Wendigo again. This is OPBHB's play. It has been for quite a while. They cannot get through the south of the map. They have to get through the north. The trade isn't working out well for them, though, at the moment. Oh, here's the spawn. 2 squad leaders, bunch of troops. A push is on. Something is afoot. A good airhead right now from OPBHB might crack this game right open. Lots of stuff going on down there in the explosion zone. I think they just lost a tank, actually. I think that was a tank gone from... we'll do a quick consolidate before we get into the exciting part. This will be the last map look, folks. Let's take a bit of a squiz here. So look at GBI, the big circle happening. The big circle is happening. GBI are throwing the dice. They've got this bottom part locked. They're throwing everything up north. OPBHB with a big spawn coming in on the checkpoint. Oh, it's about to get real. Let's get back to the main screen. This is exciting. We are about to see a cap start somewhere. I am going to get this camera around to the right angle here. This is where GBI are coming in, folks. Up the north now. We'll watch that in that top-down camera, top right corner. And then we've got this one up north here. Whichever cap is going to go first. OPBHB, I've got numbers up here. They need a garrison. They need a spawn wave. Cap happening from GBI. Fourth cap. GBI all over this. They're getting numbers all over it now. Contested. I'm going to go watch it with the big camera. Tanks in. Tiger. Someone just got hit. Gotta get the camera right. Tiger's shooting at the 76. Geez, the tankery. The tankery is good, isn't it? I'm going to use that word. You can't stop me. I just want to watch checkpoint on this other camera. This is a cap from GBI, folks. I mean, OPBHB, oh, where the hell are we? There. OPBHB have to throw down on this. We're going to watch that camera looking north there from the other point. GBI, look at him go. Pressure is on. That Tiger tank is holding off the tanks down south. Alaron's down. Doge has got the garrison here. Doge is going to get the garrison out. There we go. Garrison down for OPBHB. This is the breaking moment. They've got no spawn point. They're going to throw down a bombing run. Yes, they are. They know they're in trouble. OPBHB popping a bombing run on the point now. They know they're in trouble. Here it is. Another bombing run. That must be the GBI one as well. Nope. It's just the OPBHB bombing run. It's gone through and ripped a bit of infantry out, but they've lost the garrison. Oh, numbers picked off by Flo. This will be a car. Oh, the Tiger's gone. Ah, oh, that's a disaster. That's going to be a 4 cap now. OPBHB, having held on for a good hour plus, are about to lose the point. We'll watch back the other way as well. So we can see those spawn waves coming in. Double capped angle here. GBI have finally cracked this open. They killed that Tiger as well. That'll make a huge difference. Numbers on. Momentum on. The garrison kill. That was the big one. Doge with a MVP moment. Picked up the garrison. Stops the spawn. T-Reaper now sweeping around. He's down. Airhead potentially. Yes, that's an airhead from GBI as well. Great timing here. It'll be a 4-1. 8 minutes 48 to go. OPBHB, after holding on for so long, GBI changed their attack line and they pushed a bunch in from up north and across a big broad line. And OPBHB just didn't have the defence there to hold off against that. They just didn't have numbers. And well done, GBI. A relentless push onto this point has finally paid off. 8:20 to go. Oh, and they've got the last cap there having a sniff as well. What's the last point? It's La Prairie. GBI going for the 1-2 punch. Catching OPBHB off guard. From the north there. Oh, what a play. What a play. That airhead would have been good right about now. But he's used it to consolidate Gamblesville. We needed to see that. Well done, though, to GBI there of that play. That was a very, very good play. What can OPBHB do now with 7:46 to go? Folks, at the end of this, there's another match on. We'll go and raid it, by the way, or we'll raid something if we can. But what a play here. OPBHB now have got everything to lose. They've just got to now have a go at this. A lot of Panzer IVs coming out from OPBHB as well. Means they've really struggled to get tank up. Look at that, another Tiger down. Oh, their tanks have not had a good day. Their tankers have not had a good day. And GBI, look, they're doing the cap. They're doing the 5. Here it comes, folks. Look at this. La Magra now put some machine gun work in. Panzer tank going through. Flying Doge is going to rocket that back of the tank. Doge with the shot. Get a garrison in here, Moe. Boom. That's the end of that. Doge puts the coup de grace into that Panzer IV. And it's all over here, folks, for GBI, for OPBHB. GBI have just gone nuts here and picked it up. A 1-2 punch. I mean, there's still a chance here OPBHB can claw this point back. It's 50% capped. But there's a tank rolling through now as well that nobody can do anything about from OPBHB. It's a bittersweet way of going out because they fought so hard for an hour and 20 minutes. OPBHB were holding their own against GBI and even almost taking them out once or twice for a 3-2 counter cap. But then GBI with that great North play, they changed it up. They had 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 10, I don't even know, goes at trying to crack in through the south and through the middle. And then they decided to turn it around and push from a big north push. It absolutely caught OPBHB off guard. And this bombing run now is going to catch those troops off guard as well. They are contested at the moment. 5:38 to go. Oh, excuse me. They got 1 or 2 on Rue de Gambersville. And they just cleaned out. They've actually cleaned out the point here. Well done to the orange team there. Well done, OPBHB, bringing it back. Now, you've got to flip and attack. But look, this tank now is by itself, actually, funnily enough. But it's got a friend tank. It's running away because it's getting shot. Here's the infantry coming in from the north. They can't touch the middle cap point. So that Bats over there is pretty safe at the moment. Don Weiss has come back. You know, if he's back defending, they're in a bit of trouble. Yeah, he's picked up his man there, La Magra. So this will play out as a 4-1, I reckon. I don't see OPBHB taking back this point, and I think they're just going to defend it out for the 4-1 now. They've got all their infantry there. What an amazing match, though, folks. What a great match. Did call it beforehand it was going to be a ripper. And the two teams have come out and shown us exactly why. Oh, great kill there on that tank. What was it? I think that was a German tank, actually. I think it was Axis. Yes, it was. That's a Puma that was doing something. But it didn't do it well enough. Hughes come around on the back of that tank there. I think he'll get his man. He's chasing it. Infantry coming in from the north there from OPBHB. Try and clear out the... Excuse me. Try and clear out the lines of GBI coming from the north. I don't know if you got his satchel on that tank or not. I don't think you did, actually. We'll find out sometime in the next 10 seconds. That tank's pretty safe by the look of it. Flaming's going to chase it, though. All contested on Rue de Gambersville. Nice work here from OPBHB, just sending enough numbers back onto the point. So GBI need to do something about it. Oh, they're Flaming. Moe's going to pick him up, I reckon. No, he didn't even see him. Oh, great kill from Flaming. And he shoots his man as well. But Reddy picks him up. Reddy jumped out of the tank, picked him up. Unfortunately, Reddy's tank's dead. 3 minutes to go. Who was your MVP? That's the question we can ask. And Trauma Stew's gone on a raid. G'day, Trauma Stew. Lovely to see you, mate. Welcome to... This has been a fucking ripper of a battle. Thanks for the raid, buddy. GBI have picked up a 4-1 here after an hour 20 of absolute brutal fighting. little bit of front-lining type stuff and World War One type stuff occasionally. A couple of big plays in there though. Amazing plays. Oh, Flo wears it pretty hard there. But that's all for OPBHB at the moment though. They're not going to be able to take this back. They're throwing down an airhead, I think, actually. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, there's an airhead going on route to Gambosville at the moment. So they might capture back 1 point. But it's unlikely. I mean, well, let's watch it. Let's watch it play out. They've thrown an airhead down. Fuck it. Let's see where it is. It's just off to the right of the camera in that top right corner. So we'll see what they do. Here you go. Cook's going back for it. Somewhere just near where the camera is. I think it might be just below us. Have a look. Yeah, literally just below us. So they might pick up the 2 points. No, too late. It's 1:30. It's all over there, folks. They won't even get that fourth point back. Look at all the GBI coming back in the top right corner. They will find it and they will persecute it. There you go. There's your spawn wave. Oh, sweet. Going for some kills. Nice kill there. Look at that. They got it on. But well done, folks. That was such a good match today. Well done to GBI there for the win, and commiserations to OPBHB. An amazing match, and really demonstrating yet again how good the quality of teams is across competition hell let loose, despite the devs' best efforts to make us not like the game with all their fucking terrible updates that they've been releasing. They really need to pull their finger out and fix their shit. Even with that, it's great to see 2 full teams come along today and show us how to play hell let loose and demonstrate top quality playing. Tell me who your favourites were. I'm probably going to give Don Vice one for this one today on the OPBHB team. He played so well, and Cactus was up amongst it as well. So I'll probably throw it down to him. Maybe I'll see what happens. Yeah, always a pleasure to watch both of these teams. So there it is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, victory to the GBI team. Commiserations to the OPBHB team. Oh, let me see. Cactus is pretty high, isn't he? Ah, bugger it. We'll give it to him. He deserves it. Dyslexics with a favourite name. 50 Ninjas played well. We'll give him one. There you go. Check your favourites out, folks. We can probably drop that off. Dual cast off. Drop the header off as well. And we'll have a quick look through the various teams, players. See what we actually had. Let that music play out, eh? The numbers, look at that. Full match. Don't get as many of them as we used to. Some very good strat players out there. Yogi Bear, 845 points there. Nice work. Infidel, 945. Lovely. Aviator, look at these tankers doing well. Back up again we go. I like to do this so you can actually just have a quick look about how people went, but most of the teams drop off pretty quick. So we will probably just do this, I think. We'll get ourselves back over to the warm-up screen. We will thank Trauma Stu with a little bit of a shout out there. Right, no, I didn't get to before. There you go. And here I am. Well, where's my head? Camera down here. So, yeah. Camera, sort your shit out. All right. So, thanks very much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed that today. We had 2 great streams there, or 2 great matches, should I say. I'll let you decide whether the stream was great or not. But 2 great matches from 2 great teams in that second one. And in the first one, of course, again, 2 good teams. If you didn't get to see it, it's in the VOD replay. I'll upload both of these videos to YouTube. I'm your host, Noppers. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to my next streams. I probably won't do any of the APL next weekend, because if there are Sunday matches, I won't be streaming. But every 2 weeks, you'll see me doing Sundays for as many matches as I can. And maybe if some of the other casters, we might be able to work it out, so we alternate weekends and stuff like that. and we hope to capture all your matches. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye for now. If there's a raid, by the way, we'll be doing it.